Loose Lumiere channel. Welcome. Welcome to this live. Today we're doing a 1-card pull, and you're gonna love it. All I need is your names, nothing more. Okay. Okay. This is quite a lot of real estate that I'd be dealing with. Yeah. We can close in here a little bit. Hey, Mariana. Mariana, are you still here? Mariana, are you still here? Let me know. Let me get the decks out. Okay, Mariana, I'm gonna pull a card for you. Okay. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna pull a card for the question in your heart. You have a question on your mind. I'm gonna pull a card for you. And this card will be the answer to that from Spirit. You're gonna go look it up, okay? And then come back and let us know how it resonated with you. All right? This is good. This is really good. Okay. Card for Mariana. Okay, Mariana, you got 2 cards, so you want to look these up, okay? The 5 of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse as well. So you're going to look up 5 of Cups reverse in regards to whatever it is that's in your heart, your question in your mind. And then you're going to read that, flex your intuitive muscle. Then you're going to also look up the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And then come back and let us know how it resonated, okay? So if this was about feelings, you want to type in 5 of Cups reversed feelings, Ace of Pentacles reversed feelings. Read those, understand those, and go from there. If it was advice or money or whatever it is, look it up. Come back, let us know, because we're gonna do multiple rounds. In fact, ooh. I don't have my tablet. Ooh, my tablet here. Oh, shoot. That's why that was here. Oh, no. Oh, well. Next time, that's why that was here. I don't have my dry erase marker, you guys. I don't have it. Yo no tengo. Yo no tengo lo. 我没有这个东西。不好。Okay. Whew. Sherry. Sherry. Hey, Sherry or Cherry. How do you pronounce your name? I like your username. Oh no. But it's like a face. It's like a little Invader Zim face. Sherry. Sherry, mon ami. So Sherry, this is your first time that I'm seeing you here. I would have remembered. This is, first off, welcome. Number 2, this is a live. where I go live, you have a question in your heart, in your head, wherever you have it, you have a question. I don't need to know the question. Spirit, this is between you and Spirit. I'm just a physical conduit for the answer. I'm going to shuffle this deck. It's going to have a card pop out. Once that card pops out, you're going to look up that card on your favorite search engine or what have you to get the answer and flex your intuitive muscle. Okay, so if your question is about feelings, advice, money, whatever, you type in that card plus feelings, advice, money, whatever. So your card is the Death in reverse. So you're going to type in Death reverse in addition to that thing that you have in your heart, the question that you have in your heart. And then you're going to look that up. Then you're going to come back, let us know how it resonated, because I'm going to be doing this again. This is just the first round. We're going to do another round, and that's what's going to happen. Hey there, Red. I'm not doing questions unless you are a member or they are super chatted. So if you'd like to ask a direct question, Red, you'd either have to super chat or become a member of the channel. Members of the channel get a card and an oracle card, and they get to ask a question and they get an intuitive hit answer. Otherwise, you can just put your name in, Red. I'll shuffle, and the card that comes out, you can look it up for, you know, that question that you have, okay? I hope that helped explain things for you, Red. Okay. Welcome to the membership. Hey, oh, it resonates. Okay, I'm glad, Sherry. Sherry, come back for the next rounds. I'm gonna do another round, and then you can ask another question. You can get another. You can not ask a question. You can put your name in again and get another card. Okay. Okay. So everybody coming in, the rules of this live right now are: all I need is your name. Only your name. I will shuffle, and you get to flex your own intuitive muscle. Look up a card with the question that you have in your heart. Look it up, and then come back and let us know how it resonated. I'm going to be doing multiple rounds, so you can put in your name multiple times, once per round. If you are a member of the channel, you get to ask a question and you get an intuitive hit. It's not a full reading, it's an intuitive hit. If you would like to ask a question and you're not a member, but you're a subscriber or just coming through, feel free to super chat it, and I'll also give you a mini intuitive hit, and we can go from there, okay? I hope that helped. I'm only one person here, so if you guys see somebody who doesn't understand the rules, please refer them to the pinned comment. People don't read the pinned comment, and I'm looking at what I'm looking at, so help me out if you're hanging out for the next rounds, okay? I don't have any moderators in here right now. All right, welcome, Taria. Taria, you'll have to let me know how to pronounce her name. Welcome to the membership. Taria, your perks are, there is a playlist for member readings. There are, members get early access to videos that haven't come out yet. As a member, one of the perks that you get in this particular live, it's different perks per member, per live. In this live, Taria, you get to ask a question. Oh, Maria, Taria. Oh my God, that's so pretty. I like that. Welcome. Yes, thank you for that. So Taria, you get to ask a question in this live. You do get a card that I do still encourage you to go look up. You will get an oracle card as an extra, and you get a little intuitive hit message to the question that you ask if you so choose to ask a question. If you don't, you can always put a name in, and that's also fine. Okay. To anybody who's looking to become a member of the channel, which means a little bit of what makes your world go round, you're giving it to the channel for this live to happen. You're kind of a sponsor for the live. In fact, you are. Feel free to become a member at this time. So This is only round 1, so stick around for other rounds. Salamawit! Welcome! Okay, Salamawit, a card for Salamawit, please. Okay, Salamawit, your card is the 2 of Swords, so you're going to go look this up. Okay, you're going to look this up in relation to the question in your heart, and then you're going to come back and let us know how it resonated, okay? What you found out, what clicked in your intuitive being, and then come back and let us know how it resonated with you. Okay, Salamawit, your card is the 2 of Swords, Salamawit. I hope I'm saying your name right. I know you've been here before, so I'm glad I can pull a card for you. Masha. I love that name. Masha is such a pretty name. So Spirit, for the question in Masha's heart. For the question in Masha's heart. So Masha, your card is the 4 of Pentacles. You're going to go look this up for the question in your heart and come back and let us know how it resonated, okay? Masha, you have the 4 of Pentacles. Oh no, don't worry about it, Sherry. If you don't want to give more information, you do not have to. I just like to know how it resonated, and at that point, then I can add a little bit more information if I feel like, oh yeah, let's guide you here, because you know. But it's this live is important for people to flex their intuitive muscles, and you get to know the cards a little bit more intimately. But anyway, Masha, your card is the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Who's next? Pavan. Pavan, 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 Pavan. For what's in Pavan's heart, please. Pavan, you have the King of Cups. You're so welcome, Masha. Come back for round 2, okay? For round 2, you can put your name in again, and you can get another card, all right? Pavan, your card is the King of Cups. Pavan, your card is the King of Cups. Pavan, the card is the King of Cups. So you have to go look it up, read the pinned comment, and see what it relates to in regards to your question, okay? The King of Cups. And come back and let us know how it resonated, and come back for rounds 2 and 3 and 4. I'm not sure if we're going to have a round 4, but we'll have a round 2. Pavan, your card is the King of Cups. Okay. Rohini. Rohini, your card. A card for what's in Rohini's heart. Rohini, your card is the 7 of Wands. Rohini, your card is the 7 of Wands. Rohini, your card is the 7 of Wands. Okay, Taria, I see you. Taria is a member of the channel, and what that means is a little bit of what makes her world go round is what she gives to the channel. And in fact, members of the channel sponsor readings like these. They enable me to go live and do these free readings that I do. So thank you so much, Taria, for being a new member, actually. And this is going to look different from all the other readings, okay? If you would like to become a member to receive this member perk, please feel free to do so. Okay, so while I tune into Taria's question, I'm glad it resonated for you, Salamawit. I hope that you can find something suitable soon. I hope you can find something suitable soon. Eleanor, I see you. Thank you for being here. I'm going to do Taria's question. And as a member, her question, she gets to ask a question. as a thank you for being a member. This is the perk members get. So, is W going to try and reach out soon? Spirit, for Taria. Whoa. Okay. So it's kind of funny. I see the Hermit and I get instinctively the answer being a no. Okay. I see it as the answer being a no. And for some reason, Spirit was like, shuffle more. I just like to do one card at a time. I don't like to go overboard. This is not supposed to be a full reading. It's an intuitive hit. But what I'm seeing with the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, a change in the wind in reverse, and even message in a bottle, it seems like W may reach out. W will reach out, but I'm not sure how soon or not. I'm not sure how soon or not. I feel like W may not want to reach out, but they will reach out. You know, like it feels like it'll be something that happens not as planned on W's part. So like it's not like W wakes up on Tuesday and says, I'm gonna message today. Like it's kind of something that's happens sort of a little bit more randomly and not as planned. But then I'm also getting that there's a bit of a plan to it. It's so interesting. I feel like he probably gets doesn't want to reach out, has a moment where he goes, maybe I should reach out, thinks about what to say in that reach out. That's maybe more of a sequence of events that I'm sensing in my head. So anyway, to your question, are they going to reach out? Yes, soon. Yeah. Sooner than you're anticipating, but later than you hope. That's feels comfortable. Okay. All right. So, Eleanor. Two of Swords resonated because of stress and you wanted to know when. So did you look up Two of Swords timing, Salamowitz, or is there some type of decision that you have to make for the kinds of jobs that you need to apply for, right? A card for Eleanor, please. A card for Eleanor, Spirit. A card for Eleanor. Eleanor, your card is the Ace of Cups. If anybody is just coming in right now, please read the pinned comment that explains the rules. Eleanor, your card is the Ace of Cups. Okay? Eleanor, your card is the Ace of Cups. Death reversed, resistant to change, not letting go of what needs to end. I asked about my job. Okay. Which has been insane lately. Okay. So it resonated. Okay. I don't think it's the job itself that needs to go though. Okay. Okay. So what are you thinking as like next steps, or where's your intuition telling you to go, Sherry? That's so interesting. Thanks for sharing that. So Eleanor, your card is the Ace of Cups. Hello, Aniket. A card for my new friend Aniket. Aniket, a card for Aniket. Aniket, your card is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Aniket, your card is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. you hear me swallowing or drinking over here, I have some honey water because my throat, girl, my throat. I call everybody girl. Check the Lumiere, the merch. My throat needs it. How is everybody's new year starting so far? Are you still on track to be on track for your New Year's hopes and resolutions and the like? I hope everybody made a resolution or some type of intention or something, because I do like and believe in resolutions. Something to keep you focused on what it is that you want. I always think it's a really good idea to dream your dream, you know, and write it down, make it real. I really love that. Rowena! A card for Rowena. Rowena, your card is the Six of Wands. Rowena, your card is the Six of Wands. Okay? Your card is the Six of Wands. You're welcome, Taria. Okay, so we're in round 2. We're in round 2. What does that mean? If you already had a card pulled and you already liked the video, you can participate in round 2. In round 2, all I need is your name. If you're just coming in right now, please read the pinned comment. It has all the rules. But also, the rules are basically all I need is your name. Once I get your name, I will shuffle the tarot. A card will come out. I will tell you what that card is. You came here for a reason. You filmed this video for a reason. You have a question or questions that you want answered. I don't want your questions unless you're a member or you're super chatting the question, okay? Today, I don't want your questions. That's between you and spirit. I'm just here to be a conduit to give you the message. The card is going to pop out. You have to go to the search engine that you like, Google, Bing, Yahoo, whatever. You type in the card plus your question. Is it about feelings? You type in the card and feelings. Is it about advice? The card, advice. Is it about money? The card, money. Is it about yes or no? The card, yes or no. That's what you do. You flex your own intuitive muscle. Okay? You flex your own intuitive muscle, and then you come back and let us know how it resonated for you and what was going on with you. So we can talk about it a little bit more. And also, so you don't miss another round, because this is not going to be the last round. So we're doing round 2 right now. If you put your name in before, you can put your name in again. If you're a member, your member perks are renewed again. You can do a member thing in this round as well. I would ask that if anybody comes in, and Taria, you can ask a question. Taria, you can ask a question. Taria, you get to ask a question, okay? If you see anybody here who is like, blah, 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 please refer them to the pinned comment or explain the rules to them, because I can only do one thing at a time. And my best energy is spent shuffling to make sure I'm tuning into the person's heart, their mind, as opposed to trying to fucking do all the things for all the people. Help me out. Help me help us, okay? I don't have any moderators right now in this chat, so I have to be all things for all people, but help me out. Okay. So, Emmy. Okay, so we have Emmy, Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Peach, peach. Nice to see you. And Taria. So, Taria, you are a member of the channel. Thank you for being a member. Once again, you really make these lives happen. Members make these lives happen. So, Taria, feel free to ask a question instead of just putting your name. Okay. Emmy. A card for Emmy. Emmy. Emmy, 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 Echo 77775. Your card is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? Emmy, your card is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Emmy, your card is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, if you are in the USA or in a country that receives mail regularly and has a reliable mailing system, feel free to join LightMail over on Patreon. The link is in the description box below. That's where you get monthly mailers from me, from the House of Lumiere to your physical house or home. It's physical real mail. I actually just mailed some today. It's guidance on what to focus on that month, what to avoid that month, love guidance, and success guidance. It's really great over there. I would love to have you if that's something that sounds like it would serve your life and give you just monthly clarity, which is great. And you get mail that makes you happy and adds light and spiritual connection to your world. If that's something that you're wanting more of, especially in this new year, come through the LightMail. The link to the Patreon is in the description box below. That's the House of Lumiere, and you get mail from my house to yours. Okay? So, moving on to Nicole. Card for Nicole. Nicole, you got 2 cards that came out for you. Nicole, peach, you have the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Peach, Nicole. Oh my God. I choked. You have the 7 of Cups, Nicole, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. Oh, thank you, Echo. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so who's next? Taria. Should I sell my house and get a new house closer to New York? So Taria, I'm going to see what Spirit has to say about your house. Okay. If you notice, Taria has a flower next to their name, and that means that they are a member of the channel. Members of the channel, as a thank you, when I go live, they get perks. And one of the perks, especially for this live, is they get to ask a question. Then they not only get a card from the tarot for them to still look up, they also get an oracle card. Today's oracle card is the Wisdom of the Oracle, and they get an intuitive hit from me. Okay, so this is why this is gonna look a little bit different. Oh, did it? Okay, good. I'm really glad it resonated for you, Emmy. I'm really glad it resonated for you. Stick around. There is going to be a round 3 where you can put your name in again. So keep it locked. Keep yourselves entertained. Tell me about your new year. Tell me about what you guys want for your new year. I'm so glad it resonated, Rowena. Stick around. Okay. Sagittarius. Spirit, what do you want to say, Sagittarius, about this? You have the 7 of Wands in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse and Milk and Honey in protection. Milk and Honey, I'm going to say this is a no, not right now, okay? I'm going to say this is a no, not right now. There's an energy here of too much happening. Too much, too fast. And doing things that seem good or seem good. That seem good, but they're, and it's not to say that they're bad. It's not to say that it should never be done. It just might be a little bit indulgent. So and a lot more of a hassle than it's worth at this particular point in time. I'm not getting a no for forever. I'm more so getting a calibrate. Okay, milk and honey in reverse is always an energy to me that strikes me as one where you're overindulging, right? Not saying you're overindulging, but there's like an overindulgent energy, where we're doing things that feel good, turning to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on, right? It's like a stopgap. It's something that is like it's caught on motivation, it's caught on fire, it's doing something that like we want, but it's not ultimately attending to what we really need to focus on. So in answer to your question, this is a no, not for now. Okay, it's a no, not for now. It feels like it would be a money drain and an energy drain unnecessarily. Now's not the time. Okay, I hope that helped. Look up the Seven of Wands, the Six of Pentacles a little bit more to see what more guidance can be there for you. All right. I'm so glad it resonated, Rowena. Wretch! Oh my God. Wretch! Wretch, you get to ask a question. Wretch, our moderator is in. You get to ask a question. I've been struggling. Oh, I've been struggling. Okay. Oh, you agree. You're so welcome. And listen, I'm not saying that it's a no for forever. It's not the best course of action for you to pursue right now. Okay. I'm gonna wait for Wretch. Our moderator, Wretch, is in. So happy, so grateful. So grateful. We are going to be doing a round 3. I'm going to wait for Wretch to either ask a question or not. Wretch, you can save your question for round 3 if you'd like, and I can just pull on your name. A card. Just let me know. Let me see if I... Oh, you got a question. All right, great. How does Maria Edwards see me? We have great banter. 2 of Wands in reverse. And chop wood in the reverse. I'm not getting anything overt here. It's almost like she doesn't like. Okay, it doesn't sound as bad as it's. Oh, fuck. It doesn't sound as bad as I'm gonna say it. Okay. Like she doesn't think about you. You know, she doesn't think about you, and that's not a bad thing. That's just like a thing. Like it feels natural around you. It feels regular. Like it feels good. It feels natural. She doesn't have to think about you any which way. Or at least she doesn't have to like, no. I know it sounds terrible, but I promise you it's not. It's oh no. It's like she, you know, it's so funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. I said this to a friend once because she was like, you never like want to hang out, you never contact me, you never comment on my this and that. And I was like, I don't think about you. And she's like, that's horrible. And I said, God damn it, I didn't mean it like that. I was like, I don't do it to hurt you. You just don't cross my mind. And it just kept sounding worse and worse and worse. But like the words, hear the words, how you interpret them. You know what I mean? Like the words have their own meaning, not the feeling it gives you. Oh shit. All right. How does she see you? These two are really interesting, actually. I'm not sure if you've talked to Maria about the things that you want to do in life, the things that you want to go for, the things that you wish you did, the things that you don't have, that you want to have, because there's something here that is letting me see that she thinks you don't act. She thinks you don't take action. Now, whether or not this is this person will take action eventually, or this person is just in a lull and they will, which is the same thing, or this person is just a non-action taker. So these two cards are both about taking action, right? Chop wood is quite literally the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands. I'm going to read this to you. Are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame, big ideas, inventions, or desires with a capital D? The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting far too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of the chair and make things happen. You have to actually do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you've begun taking incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell said, once you take one step towards the gods, they would take 10 steps towards you. So she's kind of thinking that, hey, Rutch needs to do more. Like, Rutch should do more. And she's, I'm sorry, I'm saying she. I don't even know if that's how you identify him. So. Rutch, they need to do more. Right? They need to do a little bit more. They could do more. They should do more. Whether that's coming from a do more or you should do it or damn, this person keeps talking about what the, okay, thank God. She should do more. She should do a little bit more. She should, that kind of thing. What at work, how she sees you is that you're not acting on the things that you want to do. Okay. And that's factual. That you have plans that you could take action on, and you're not. And I believe with chop wood showing up specifically, I think it's warm. It's like you could do more. You got it. Like why wouldn't you do it? It's like it does make me feel a little bit more of like a hype, because it is chop wood. Chop wood is not like you're a dumb bitch, you'll never be a dumb bitch. Like it's not that. It's definitely like you should do more. Like you could do so much more. You get it. You get it. You get it. Okay, fairly accurate. All right, good. That's good. Who's next? Yes, LightMail. By the way, if you're just tuning in, I just sent Tier 2's second batch of LightMail today. What is LightMail? LightMail is where you get guidance delivered straight to your home. You get to touch it, feel it, smell it, burn it, pin it somewhere, whatever you want. It's clarity from spirit delivered to you when you need it monthly. You get guidance on what to focus on that month, what to avoid. Love guidance and success guidance. And you also get extra videos on there and some really fun stuff. So check it out. Link is in the description box below under the Patreon. If you want to get light mail, spirit mail delivered to you and your home. Good mail, not just bills and shit, but like mail that makes you feel good and mail that's specifically for you. Feel free to join LightMail. I'd love to have you over there. Are we good? No. Okay. Yay! D! What up, baby? All right. D Shannon. Welcome. Nice to see you. It's been a minute. What should I focus on? Oh, okay, there you go. What should I focus on with my work and finances? Awesome. Great segue from LightMail. LightMail has both what to focus on in just whatever spirit wants to tell you about that. And then also LightMail has success. What to focus on in success. So, maybe not to focus on in success. It's more so what spirit guidance is towards success. It depends. Sometimes it's, hey, chill. Sometimes it's you're not doing enough. Sometimes it's, I don't know. I actually did that round just now, so, but I forgot what I told the folks. So let's go. Spirit, what should Dee focus on with her work and finances? Thank you. As you can see, Dee is a member of the channel. They have that flower by their name. That means Dee graciously gives what makes her world go round to the channel to make this live happen. The members, you guys sponsor these lives. I hope you know that. If I have no members, there's no lives, okay? There's no lives, I'll tell you what. You guys make this happen, so thank you so much for being a member, Dee, and Taria. And Squishbish, thank you so much for being a moderator. You are so needed. Dee. Dee, you have the death. And you have, okay, this is a big, this guy. What was the question again? What should you focus on? The fuck? I'm sorry. What is this? I'm getting a message that you're going to get some news that is going to tell you what to focus on. So I'm getting that, yes, you're asking a question, but Spirit is almost using this moment to let you know that, hey, something is coming in work that is going to reorient your work. Okay? It's just weird because message in a bottle is like, yay, right? Yeah, message in a bottle is like, good shit. In the upright, it's like, yeah, you're getting signs and symbols and a push. So maybe you're getting signs and symbols and a push. You could be getting mail with the message. You could be getting a phone call. You could be getting some type of sign that is going to guide you in some way. And death is a change. It's like something. So I'm really feeling like something's, you know what? Oh, Spirit, tell me more. Clarify death. Thank you. Wow. King of Cups in reverse. All right. Someone might be stepping down. There could be some role reversals. This doesn't feel like it's answering your question. This doesn't feel like it's answering your question. I'm not sure if there's some type of reshuffling in your workplace that is coming up. Almost like, I don't know if it's some type of scandal. The ancestors feel cagey. This actually feels like you asked a question, but Spirit took this opportunity to tell you something else that is affecting perhaps this sector. Something is changing, babe. I'm just gonna go with my intuitive gut here. Something is changing. It's not cute, the thing that's changing, but it's almost like it's good for you. I mean, yeah, like it's almost like on the peripherals and it's affecting you. But you're gonna get a message that is like good for you, or you have been getting signs. And maybe even the fact that you're asking literally this question is an inkling from your spirit that, hey, something is happening. So be on the lookout for like what you have to do, what your assignments are, what you need to do work-wise or what financially or whatever, in order to see to like know what you have on your plate, because things are going to change. Oh, you think you know? Okay. Yeah, because this is something to do with somebody, and I'm not picking up that this is you. This death is not you. This death is happening around you, and you're adjacently affected. But Spirit's like, hey, this is like, I don't want to say a good thing, but it's like it works in your favor. I'm reluctant to say it's a good thing because I want to say because of who I am as a person, but also just intuitively, it's kind of like, oh, you know, other people's downfall is not like a good thing, but it kind of works out in your favor. Like you're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. You're going to get like some good news, or news that is like, okay. Oh, you're having issues with your manager and you're learning that what you're being told. For one more time here for this message in the bottle. This is supposed to be intuitive hits and not like full-on readings, but tell me, Spirit, what is this message? 5 of Wands in reverse. There's some type of conflict that's ending for you. This is working out in your favor. Okay, there's some type of conflict that's ending for you. I'm gonna stop this reading here, D. But yeah, you gotta keep us posted with what the fuck happens. Okay. So in terms of what to focus on in your career, I can't say that answered that, but something might be made clearer for you upcoming. Sorry? I don't know. Hope that helped. Shit. Okay. Okay. What's funny is today's the 14th. I don't know where you're at in the world, but today's the 14th and that card had the 15 on it. So it may be happening fairly soon. I do think you were spirit guided, led to come through to this live. Like, you literally haven't been on here for a hot minute. I'm not flaming you. I'm just saying, like, sometimes spirit really do be doing what spirit do be doing. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm going to, I'm gonna start. Yeah, sorry about my jersey. It's got some dust on it. It's picked up some love from my. Okay, we're in round three. Okay, so what does this mean? If you are just joining us, first of all, subscribe, hit the bell, get notified, or whatever. Watch the channel, okay? Check out the videos. But if you're just joining us, what we're doing here is the tarot card pulls. This is a notorious thing I do on my channel. Please read the pinned comments, okay? What I need from you is just your name. Your question is between you and spirit. I'm here as a conduit to shuffle the message that spirit guided you to hear today. You get to go look it up, flex your intuitive muscle, come back, and let us know how it resonated so then we can talk about it, okay? After you've resonated and flexed your own intuitive muscle, come back and let us know. All I need are names in the typey type, the little thingy, okay? If you are a member of the channel, you get to ask a question. That is a member perk that you get because you give some of what makes your world go round to this channel and you make the lives happen. Because like I said before, and y'all think it's a joke, but it's not. No members, no lives. No lives. So long as there's one member, there's a live at least once a month. In this kind of way, where I get to serve the community. Okay? It's part of my energy exchange agreement. Y'all don't need to know that, but that's what it is. So, if you're coming in and you're a member, please type your question in. That's a perk that you get for this live. In other lives, it's different perks. In this live, you type a question. As a member of the channel, if you decide to become a member today, you get a card pull, which I do still urge you to look it up. Okay, I know a lot of you don't, but look it up. And also, you get the Oracle card of the live, which is today, the Wisdom of the Oracle. And you also get an intuitive hit. It's not a full reading, it's an intuitive hit, okay? If you are a subscriber, you still get a card and you get to go flex your intuitive muscle, go look it up, come back and we can talk about it after. So please, put your names in. If you're a member, not a subscriber, a member, I know it's kind of difficult. Do what you need to do. You can do so now. Oh, you've been missing divine time. Yeah, dude, divine timing for real. Man, I got walloped today. A lot of my my pulls, my personal man. My personal pulls, bitch. I'm not calling you bitch. My personal pulls have been so belligerent. Like, what do you mean? I've been oh, Rach, you can ask a question. Rach, you can ask a question. You can ask another question. I'm so grateful you're here. You can ask another question. Plus, it's a pretty light room. You can ask another question. Thank you. I got, thank you, Rach, our moderator, for keeping the order. Because, boy, oh boy. My personal pulls have been crazy. And then I finally got the message. But Spirit was basically like, you guys get this. This is like a pretty huge fucking message. It was like, It was so convoluted, but it was such a big moment. Spirit was like, you're trusting divine timing too much. Because I kept getting like, you have a blind spot. 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 I'm like, yo, what's my blind spot? But that's the thing about blind spots, right? Like, you don't know them. They're not going to be easily accessible. I kind of want to do a pick card reading on like, what's your blind spot now? Because I was just walloped or tongue lashed lovingly by Spirit. I'm going to get you Annalisa and Dretch and D. Okay. So what's your blind spot? What's your blind spot? I was like, Spirit, what the fuck? What's my blind spot, dude? But I'm confused with the messages that are coming out. Like, I don't get it. And then finally, it was, you're trusting divine timing too much. You're trusting divine timing too much. Like, you're leaning on faith that things will like work out, or things will move forward, or that you'll get the feeling to finally do X, Y, and Z. But it's like, no, this is the time. Like, you have to act, and then divine timing will kick in. Or like, and then faith will kick in. Like, show courage first. Open the door first before you get the feeling to open the door. And then alignment will come in. I was like, yo, that's such a convoluted message. Because the cards that came out were like, not that. The cards that came out were like, oh, trust and what's yours will not pass you. And I was like, okay, but what? How is the blind spot? Girl, I was so confused. Anyway, if that helped anybody, good for you. So we have Annalisa, and then I'll get to you, Rach. Annalisa, a card for Annalisa. What up, Turtle Rars? It's been a minute. Turtle Rars. Annalisa, you have the strength. Annalisa, you have the strength. Annalisa, you have the strength. All right. Let's do Rach, and then we'll go into D's. Rach says, what's coming in for me next in love this year? What's coming next in love? Next in love. Okay. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but that doesn't feel so strong. It could be, but doesn't feel so strong. And then we have Milk and Honey, which is literally Nine of Cups. Okay. That's funny. Five of Wands in reverse. The Treasured Island in reverse, in protection, and Fork in the Road. I need to check something. What number is that? Clean it up. Okay. Okay. If you're focusing too much on other people's stuff, stop. So this could be showing up as, I don't know how this is like this, I don't know how this relates, but we'll get there. If you've been focusing too much on other people's stuff, it's giving stopping that. Okay? And so if this is like other people as in your world, like just accessories, not romantic people, then there's that. But this could also be to not focus so much on whether the other person is interested in you, but to focus more so on whether you are interested in them. Does that make sense? I say that because these two, 9 plus 13, make up 21, and 21 is clean it up. And if these two are reversed, we'll assume that that's about in the reverse, which is about focusing on other people's stuff. In the upright, which I do feel still the message for you for clean it up, It's a message of clearing up what's yours and what's not yours. It's fine to take responsibility for what is yours in a relationship, but also allow others to take responsibility for what is theirs. Play your part, contribute, do what you need to do, but also allow them to show you whether they can do what they need to do as well. So next in love is I'm giggling. I'm not giggling at I'm giggling at the fact that Spirit is just kind of being like, yeah, I got your ass. Let me tell you what I want to tell you about that subject. Okay. The Spirit's not answering the questions. It is in a very Spirit-like way. But it's giving us tonight, clearly, what we need to hear as opposed to what we're sort of like looking for. It's using this moment to come in and say, gotcha. Now listen. 5 of Wands in reverse is still definitely that message of going away from conflict and having a lot more of a settled nature, but it is still 5 of Wands. So I'll say, does this person turn you on? Does this person feel good to you? And being more accountable in who you're choosing, and choosing to choose them as opposed to waiting to be chosen. Next in love, this year could be you really assimilating this message into your bones and your flesh. You seeing that your opinion of somebody and whether they match up to you or not is a factor that also should be on the table when it comes to love. Treasure Island in reverse. This is really beautiful. You are moving through something this year, moving forward, and I 9 of Cups, Milk and Honey. It looks like you're getting some type of love stuff this year. Yes. But these are also energies that are very much about like your wish fulfilled, your happiness. Milk and honey is a fucking elephant. Like, it's not a group of elephants. It's just an elephant bathing in milk and honey. Like, this elephant is having fun. Are you having fun? Are you finding fun? Are you connecting with people? Are you getting your wishes fulfilled from people? Do you know what your wishes are? Like, being accountable and choosing that. Because choosing not to choose and seeing whether somebody likes you, engaging that to be the thing that you need in a dynamic for it to work is not reliable. Because you may not even like them as much as you think. Yeah, Treasure Island is about poverty consciousness sometimes, especially in the reverse. It's, what is that a reminder of? That's weird, I lost my train of thought. Feeling like you're not enough. So we've been talking about it already. Being afraid that you'll lose something that you have, so you hold on tight, and missing the opportunities to expand. I'm just going to read this sentence. You're challenged to change the way you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to its perception of abundance. Take a risk. You have nothing to lose except your confinement in a prison of your own making. Open the door and find abundance waiting for you to claim it. So I am picking up that there is probably someone or some ones that you might be meeting up with, like getting to know this year. And it's largely a year, and even some people from the past coming up as, some from the past as, excuse me, as reflection points for you to see, like, dang, I never really even enjoyed that person or liked that person. Or what were they really even giving for me? Outside of assurance that like you can be wanted, right? More than that, what are they contributing to you? So there's something there. Am I seeing love in your year? I'm seeing romantic options for sure, but I'm not. My spirit is clearly keeping away the information to go further, and that's fine. We time is of the essence. Oh, your phone died after assimilated into your bones. Honestly, accurate. Spirit was like, that's enough. That's really enough of what you need to hear. But yeah, definitely rewind. You're so welcome. So D, thank you for waiting. And then we'll get to Emmy. Okay. We're on round 3, so if you're just tuning in and you have yet to type in your name, please feel free to do so. We're gonna do D, and then we're gonna do Emmy, and then Rowena. All right. D, thank you for being a member. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for being a member. And so we are going to do your reading. D, okay. Is Ja interested in moving forward? Spirit, is Ja interested in moving forward? We have a Ten of Wands in reverse. Feels like the Ten of Wands in the upright. Okay, this is definitely a Ten of Wands that is on the sideways, but it does feel more like the upright. I am going to shuffle a little bit more. Spirit, for my D, for my D, for my D, please, for my D. Is Ja interested in moving forward? Spirit, just an intuitive hit. Is Ja interested in, I know it's JA, but, is Ja interested in moving forward, Spirit? Can you tell me a little bit more about this? Is he interested in moving, are they interested in moving forward? Okay. Yeah, definitely what I was getting with that Ten of Wands already, okay? Definitely what we're getting with Ten of Wands already. Without even these two energies, Ja is trying to see if Ja wants to move forward. Okay, they want to find out, is Ja he or she? Can I get some pronouns up in here? JA is unsure if they, this is so crazy. Spirit is like really here for you guys today, and that deserves a big round of applause. Like, Spirit really said, time to work. Spirit said, I gotta pay my dues in the house of Lumiere. Listen, let me show up. And I'm really thankful for them showing up here, because when I tell you how cohesive these messages are, it's crazy. I'm really glad, because I know I did like some incense prayers before coming on live. So Spirit really said, I gotta show up. There is he is thinking about it, okay? Is he interested in moving forward? He's weighing those options. It seems like it would be a labor of love if they were to move forward, if he was to move forward. And there would be some things that he would really have to negotiate and renegotiate and move around in his life if he was to move forward. He is still trying to make that decision in his own world, whether or not he wants to move forward. I do believe, I will say, the interest is there. The interest seems to be there to move forward, but it's also quite practical. Did I see the King of Swords somewhere? No. Okay, I saw him last round. That's fine. It's also quite practical. Like, there's some practical thoughts here that he is looking at and flirting with. How much effort is he willing to put in? How much time is he willing to put in? How much energy? Because there's a lot of different things that are sort of roaming around in his head. Now, of course, you see the lovers. The lovers and fork in the road are very much the same energy, because these two are both about choice. Okay, but the lovers, I'm not going to just relegate it to choice, because again, this does reflect the Ten of Wands, because this would be a labor of love. This would be a labor of love. Okay, moving forward would be work. To this person, moving forward is work. Moving forward is work. Okay, and he needs to decide how worth it is to move forward, and what would need to happen. And justice is, he wants to be fair in this decision of moving forward. So it's not necessarily, I don't know the story, I don't know what's going on, but it's not giving, like, you know, any animosity or anything, but he's taking this decision quite seriously. We've got 10s and 2 majors here. So is he interested in moving forward? I'm going to say yes, in the true words of interested. He is interested, but he's looking at it to see what would be right, what would be fair, and what would make sense. How could this make sense? Before I move forward, I need to know what to do in case of A, B, and C. Now, there's a stalling here. He has been stalling making this choice of whether he wants to move forward or not. And choosing not to choose is also a point, is also a choice. So he wants to take the accountability to do what he needs to do to see whether he can do that. And he wants to be fair to the situation. Okay, so whether he's interested, yeah, there's interest, yes, well enough. But is it enough for whatever comes with that? Okay, so did I mention King of Swords? I don't know what sign the person is, but it's definitely giving, a King of Swords, largely Libra energy, because this is how I am. Before I move forward, baby, you know I'm gonna take you to death. Oh, okay, you could see that. That's very him. He's really practical. He is this a lot. Like a lot. Yeah. But it feels like it's been a minute. It feels like it's been a minute. Maybe. Yeah. That fork in the road in reverse is definitely someone noticing that it's been some time. I need to do something soon. Who's next? Emmy. Emmy! Emmy, 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 Emmy. Emmy. A card for Emmy. Emmy, your card is the 7 of Cups. 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 All right. I'm gonna see if I can share the link to the Patreon. Oh my good Lord. I don't know if it'll paste. Perfect. I don't know if it'll paste, but if you are in the USA or Canada, or you are in an international place that does receive mail and it's got a reliable mailing system, come through. Check out LightMail over on Patreon. You're more than welcome to come through. If you are in a country that is international and you're not sure, please message me first before you sign up for the international tier. Then we can see, and I can look it up first to see if I can get delivered to you before you sign up, because I don't want you to sign up and then you don't get your shit. That's gonna be so heartbreaking, because I give stuff in the LightMail that it would hurt my heart if you didn't receive it. Please. Please, no. Okay, so Rowena, you have the King of Cups. Rowena. Rowena. Good. You have the King of Cups. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rach. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Squish Bish. On the next, you know how helpful that is? That's so helpful. Oh, it's so helpful. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. You're so welcome. Okay. What round is this? 3? How much time do I have? Oh, we're making good time. What's the battery looking like? Battery's still looking good. How are we doing? How am I doing? I think I'm doing okay. Let's do round 4. How's you guys' year going so far? Have you liked the video? Have you liked the video? By the way, have you liked it? Because you should. You should. You should like it. I would like it if you liked it. YouTube is doing so much. Like, I don't know what the hype is. Have you guys, like, what is the hype? Have you guys seen the hype? I have not seen the hype. I don't know what the hype is. I see it. I see that you guys have, like, hyped my videos, which is so sweet. You guys are so sweet. I've seen that you guys will hype the videos. That's nice. But I don't know what that is. What does that do? Where is it going? And then you guys can go ahead and type in your names, by the way. And then what did you guys think of the zodiac readings? Do you guys like those? I did the air sign video, the earth sign video, fire, air, whatever. And I enjoy them. I like grouping them up. I like talking to each like element a lot. I like talking to the signs a lot. I think that's like so special to be able to refer to you as like a name, not a number. But I don't know. I need to get more lozenges. I ran out. Can you believe that? I was like, I bought so many that I didn't need to buy any more. Now I'm looking at all my stashes and I have nothing. And I'm about to... Oh, wait. Ah! Look at God, bitch. Look at God. Damn. There's like a whole pack in here. Ew. Let me put this in my mouth right now. Oh my God. I'm about to go on a marathon of recording some videos for you guys. Like, Valentine's Day is coming up in a hot month. I want to get some videos in time for that. Obviously, like, will they reach out? Should you reach out? That's one for Valentine's Day. I don't know if I should do like a Will You Find Love by Valentine's Day. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It was really interesting. The LightMail that I was doing today for February. I don't know. I wonder how the energy will be. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about, but I'm so happy I found some lozenges, because when I tell you I'm out and I'm about to do like crazy filming so that I feed you guys well. Oh, shut up. Jewel has sale? Okay, I was just gonna go to Costco and just like buy a big bag, because I clearly, this is gonna be my life. Like, this is my life. So I was just gonna go to Cost Company and be like, yo, run that. Give me 100 of them things. Have I thought of doing all signs before? I have done all signs. Like, I did some all signs last month. I did them live too. I did. I did. But I'm thinking of introducing a second live that is all signs to the channel. I feel like that could be fun, but it's also like intimidating. I don't know, we'll see. I'd have to know what like question to ask, like what question I want to ask 12 times in a row. Oh my god. Oh, people that do all signs, bless them, because my god, keep repeating yourself. Like I do that enough in this live, you know. Sapphire song. It's been so long. How are you, queen? Oh my god, the smile on my face is huge. Hey! Oh, I love it. I love it. Hey, queen, how you doing? How have you been? How's your new year? What are your hopes and dreams for this year? Rach. A card for Rach. Rach, you have the 5 of Cups. Rach, my friend, you have the 5 of Cups. Rach, you have the 5 of Cups. Rach, you have the 5 of Cups. Lola! Lola, you have the Page of Swords. Lola, Lola. Oh, I'm sorry, Rach. Is that not a good message? Lola, you have the Page of Swords. Lola. Sorry. Lola, you have the Page of Swords. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Put your names in, 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 put your Hey, Aya. Another member's in the house? You are not late, you are right on time. You are not late, you are right on time. Wow. Get it. Oh, that's too bad. Yes. Yes, think of a question. I was just, I forgot what I was saying. I'm clearly shutting down. What round is this? Round 4? This is definitely the last round, folks. This is definitely the last round. This is definitely the last round. My brain is going, yo, you slurring your words. You slurring your words. You can't think straight. Thank you. Because I'm getting a little woozy. Gotta think of a question? Okay. Nah, it's on point. Hard getting out of 5 of Cups, but it's so last year. Yes, it is. And you know what's funny about the 5 of Cups? I don't know what your question was, but you know, a lot of times people always say, oh, but there's a 2 of Cups in the back. So the 5 of Cups is, to me, honestly, a transition to the Yo, I don't drink alcohol. Spirit just gets me so woozy when I'm just spent. It's a transitionary energy. Oh, there you are. Okay, there's your question. Am I crossing JK's mind nowadays? Okay, I got you. Five of Cups is a transitionary energy to me. There's a bridge, there's water. The person is, yes, looking at the three, but you can look at the three and it depends on the energy of whether the three just happened, whether the person's been staring at the three for long enough that they're moving forward towards the two, you know? It's a thing. So I know the Five of Cups is notoriously just sad, sad, sad. But it is also a bridge between the sadness of what was and the beginning of what could be. So don't take it too badly. I think it perfectly exemplifies the so last year because it does show that Two of Cups, which is an energy that if that card is for you, is a thing. It's a thing. If it is the energy for you, that Nine of Cups, that the elephant playing in that sticky stuff, it tracks. It very much tracks. Okay. Three of Cups is also people. So again, if it's an energy for you, Rich, there really is something about like other people and not paying attention to too much crowd stuff. Let's get in it. Aya, 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 aya. Am I crossing JK's mind, Spirit? Is she crossing JK's mind? Bro, doing the most, doing the most. Yeah, Five of Pentacles is definitely such a girl. Five of Pentacles is really funny. Is there a five that's good? I mean, you know, Five of Wands can be good given certain contexts. That's for sure. Who's the parent of the fives? Who is that? Hierophant is no. Emperor is the four. Oh, Hierophant. Stupid. All right. Are you crossing JK's mind nowadays? I'm still here. I'm not frozen. I'm just trying to feel into the message because it's a weird message. Instinctively, I want to say no. Or, yeah. But then I also want to say yes. Let me clarify the 10. Let's clarify the 10. Clarify the Judgment. Yeah. Instinctively, I want to say a no. But then there's something that tells me there's a yes. And that is why I'm quiet, because I'm trying to get a clear yes or no, but it's not a yes or no, it's a yes and no. Am I crossing JK's mind nowadays? Yes and no. let me tell you what. Judgment in reverse is something not quite, I don't know. Judgment is a fucking weird card. Reverse or upright. This shit's fucking weird. Okay. It's something that's not quite done yet. It's something that is even sometimes akin to the Eight of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords is some type of truth that still needs to be, that is being realized or something. Mental something. Could be a mental message, a mental something. And then the Ten of Wands in the upright is almost like fighting something. Pushing against something. Ten of Wands in reverse is you let it go. But if you let it go, does that mean you're no longer fighting it? Feels like a yes and a no. The Two of Wands is the most yes. Right? This is a plan. Ten of Wands clarified by the Queen of Cups. This is what I thought. Letting go and thinking of someone. Breathe in reverse is about getting off your ass and doing something. Not being lethargic or thinking that doing nothing means you're doing something. Like doing nothing doesn't mean you're resting. It means you're just rotting. So I'm going to say this is a yes and a no. But leaning towards a yes, which is not how I thought I would think this would go. Is he thinking about you nowadays? Yes. If it's a no, he could start thinking about it. Isn't that a no? You know, I would think so. I would think it's a no. I would think it's a no, but I got paused. It wasn't a clear-cut no. It should have been a clear-cut no. But that doesn't feel right to say it's a clear-cut no. I wish it was a clear-cut answer. That's so strange. Yeah, you can super chat for an extra question. This is the last round. I'm shutting down. Paula, I got you. I got you. No, the only decks that are out are this one and this one. Does the I Love You But deck want to come out? No. Yes? Yeah, it'll come out. The I Love You But deck will come out. Okay. So, what? Where was I? Rebecca? Rebecca! Rebecca! Rebecca, are you still here? Rebecca, are you still here? Becky, are you still here? Thank you, Aya, for being a member. Without the members, these lives would not happen. Rebecca, are you still here? Rebecca! Oh, Rebecca dipped. I'm gonna pull it anyway. Rebecca, your card is a Three of Cups in reverse. Rebecca, your card is the Three of Cups in reverse. Rebecca, your card is the Three of Cups in reverse. All right. Paula, Hey, Paula. Hey, Paula. How you doing, Paula? Paula, your card is the 8 of Cups. Paula, I don't think you've been here before. Rebecca, your card was the 3 of Cups in reverse. Paula, your card is the 8 of Cups. So what this means, Paula, is you're going to... You had a question. Something guided you here. I know it did. If you didn't have a question, there's just advice Spirit wants to tell you about something, okay? If you did have a question, look it up. How do I look it up? I'm losing myself. I gotta get out of here. You type in 8 of Cups plus the question that you had in your heart. Was it about feelings? Was it about advice? Was it about money? Was it about whatever? You're going to type in 8 of Cups, that thing, and look it up, and then come back and let us know how it resonated, okay? 8 of Cups, Rebecca. Paula. Thank you, Paula. 8 of Cups, Paula. Jeez. Grace! Grace! Dainty. Let's go. I love that. Grace. Okay. Card for Grace. Oh, shoot. I got you. Let me just do Grace. Grace. Grace, you have the Knight of... Grace, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Grace, you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh yeah, thanks, Nightbot. If your reading resonated today, consider coming through for a real, actual reading. We go in, we go hard, and Spirit's always there, which is such a blessing. It's such an honor to read for you and give you the clarity that you need in situations that are going on in your life. So if any of these readings resonated, consider getting a personal reading. And get served. What am I doing? I'm so... Yo, went down. I am so... What's happening? Okay. Thank you so much, Squishbush, for organizing things, because, man, I'm melting. Okay. I got you, Aya. So let's do this then. Spirit. This is the I Love You But deck. This is a deck made by Lumiere. It's got almost 300 unique messages. And it fits in your hands. Unlike some bulky decks, which you have to split and do all sorts of gymnastics. And it's also pretty to look at. It's a really cute deck. It's the I Love You But deck. The link is in the description box below. You can buy it for yourself or buy it for your favorite reader. The company ships it to whatever address you put in. It's wonderful. Spirit, what are the messages from JK to Aya? You know, the I love you but deck is I've never thought about you know, I call everybody girl, but I really do feel like the I love you but deck is a he. But that's because I feel like my spirit team is very male coded. Like but definitely goes by, I call everybody girl, so listen, she gonna be called girl. Yeah, she is sassy. Okay, so the question is messages to JK from Aya. We have please don't leave me and let me go. I'm not sure about please don't leave me, so I had to clarify it to see if it even needed to be out. And then we got let me go, which is an exact opposite message. So I might actually put that in and see what else comes out to replace those two, because clarifying please don't leave me, I feel like this one wanted to come out, but not so much this one. It may have. But yeah, let me go, please don't leave me is wild as a clarifier. So I think that I might actually just put that in. But we have our priorities are different. Let's kiss and make up. Let's be together. I told you what I really wanted, but you thought you knew better, and I'm not planning anything. So, in as far as his messages from you, from him to you, yo, I really want peaches now. I'm gonna put these away. I'm pretty sure this does somehow resonate in some way. We have Rooster, let me go, please don't leave me. So this is someone kind of, I mean, a rooster is like a COCK, right? And a COCK is kind of like a brain in some way. And I feel like this is ego. Okay, there's ego in please don't leave me and let me go. So I'm gonna put this away and see what other messages we can do as opposed to trying to decipher. In fact, I think we just deciphered it. All right, a rooster is a COCK, and that's a very, just giving me ego, just hearing ego, 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 ego. And not so much a bad thing, you know, sometimes it's, you like being wanted, but you also want someone to let you go, but then you don't want them to let you go, but then you do. Spirit, messages from JK to Aya, clear and direct messages. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, I knew it would affect you badly and did it anyway. Why can't you accept me as I am? So what I'm seeing here, as far as messages to you, they're kind of split. They're kind of split. I'm not planning anything. I told you what I really wanted, but you thought you knew better. Our priorities are different. Let's kiss and make up. Let's be together. This feels like someone who, when it comes to the messages that are circling in his psyche about you, are those of wanting you close, but then also not wanting you close, of wanting you around, but to the degree that he can handle it and to the degree that he wants it and doesn't want it. So our priorities are different. It just kind of tells me that you cross his mind, not that he seeks you out, you know, like something may happen and maybe you cross his mind type thing. Like maybe he sees something, maybe he hears something, maybe, you know, whatever. But I don't believe that it's not one of those things where like you are the waking moment thought or the shower thought or the driving thought or the about to go to sleep thought. It's something that like he's doing something else and maybe you pop into his head. Okay. I knew it would affect you badly and did it anyway is, I believe, calling to this current situation right now of like, yeah, like I knew this would hurt you, but I did it anyway because this is kind of like what I wanted. Why can't you accept me as I am? Is sort of like, it tells me I told you what I really wanted, but you thought you knew better, right? It's like, this is how I really feel. This is as comfortable as I am expressing and feeling. Why can't you accept it? I've told you, but you think you know better. And whether or not that is true in totality or not, that's what this person is bringing to the forefront, and what's circling around in his head. Let's kiss and make up. Let's be together. Okay, like this tells me that in his thoughts about you, he still has. There is still a place for the sweet moments that you two shared. Yeah. There's still like some sweet moments that you two shared, which is nice. That's what I'm getting here, babe. Okay. Why is he stable? I don't know. Why is he split? I don't know. This feels like, I mean, honestly, this just feels like a real person, to be honest. This just feels like a real person who cares about someone, but cares about them to a certain degree and level. I'd rather someone not like me, straight up mixed messages. Yeah, but sometimes it's like mixed messages from their actions. You know, like I think we're sometimes so used to people just being cruel, and we can't understand that someone is like, sometimes it's, I don't know the situation, but speaking for myself in certain like just life situations, people can be nice, people can be good people, and the mixed messages we're getting from them treating us like a human being, or even treating us like a lover, and they're like, no, I'm non-committal, don't come at me with that. But they're the ones opening doors, paying bills, this, that, and the other. And you're like, wait, like you're turning me on romantically, but you don't want romance? It's like, yeah, I don't want it. What? That is confusing, I will say. Oh, okay. If JK reaches out, what would he want to say? Oh, that's a good question, actually. That's a good question. Oh, my throat. Right. We sure did. Spirit, if he reaches out, what would he say? Spirit, if he reaches out, what would he say? Yo, phrasing. What does that? What do you mean? He did what? You mean onto or just on? Damn. Okay. If JK reaches out, Spirit, what would he say? Stop. No, you can ask. You can ask if you'd like. We're done with. I'm on round 4. I'm doing super chats. So if anybody's coming in, I'm on round 4. Jesus, I haven't seen any names. So, what would he say, Spirit? What would he say? What would he say? Please don't do that. Man, even, yeah, no, okay. I was about to blame the cards, but I know what's going on here. Okay. What would he say? What would he say? I need to do a live with this deck. I had a live that I did with this deck once. Don't remember what it was. Okay, I can feel the desperation and I don't want it. I feel like I'm suffocating. Just trust me. I didn't consider how it would affect you. And smack, slap, spank. I've done this before. What the fuck is this? Okay. Thanks. This will have something to do with some people around you. There's some type of people around you or something. I'm not sure if he's... I'm not sure if you're talking about... I can feel the desperation. I don't want it. It feels to me like he heard something from someone that you said or that you shared and something like that. And he's just kind of like, yo, what? Or maybe someone says something that makes him feel like, what? Like, what? Why? And then it's giving confrontation. Okay? It's giving confrontation. But I'm not sure if it has anything to do with something that you've actually expressed to anybody else or something that he's confirming with you. But I can feel the desperation and I don't want it. I feel like I'm suffocating. It could also mean like he feels like he needs to reach out and he wants to get it over with and say something. Okay, so, there was something I wanted to talk to you about or ask you about. Just trust me, and I didn't consider how it would affect you is interesting. I didn't consider how it would affect you is really interesting. It's giving apology, but like fake ass apology. And by that, I mean, I didn't consider how it would affect you. It's just not true because we've seen that he does, unless this is about something new, right? It almost feels like this hasn't happened yet. The turn of events haven't happened yet for this to sort of make sense for what he would be coming to you to say. But yeah, there's some type of an apology here that has 40% sincerity and 60%, oh, yikes. I kind of knew that would happen, but I didn't think it would be that bad. Okay, I gotta do your last one as well. Yeah, some type of unbelonging and some type of like group set. It has to do with other people. this message that he would say. Oh, yes. Bye, Rach. Thank you so much. Bye, Squish Bish. Have a great night. It is confusing. I don't think these events have happened yet. Him coming to you, though, is a bit of a... It's like humbling for him. It wasn't his plan, but it's a humbling for him to do so. And I feel like he might need your help. I feel like he might need your help. Or I'm not entirely, like, the intentions feel fuzzy to me here. It's almost like he has to say something to you. He has to come to you. But nothing, oh yeah, if you were hoping for like anything more than, you know, like anything more like, oh, hey, I'm da-da-da-da-da, I want to be together. No, I'm not seeing that at this particular moment in time. Messages from N to Aya since he's the new guy. Yeah. You don't trust him. I mean, I don't think that... I don't know. Strength is kind of a weird one because, you know, it's a brave thing, but to talk to someone about something is brave. And confrontation definitely has this sort of a strong tone to it, but it could be like verifying. That reading was actually really confused. Not confusing. I feel like what I'm saying is what I'm saying, but it just feels like it's not landing fully. So I feel like the energy hasn't settled yet. Whether or not, yeah, I do feel like the energy hasn't settled yet. The energy hasn't reached the point of where it needs to be no, it's deciphered. It's just unsettled. This new guy, Spirit, messages from him. Oh, you don't trust him? It's so funny. It's crazy. What don't you trust about him? Okay, so this new guy says, I don't know if you'll fit into my world, but being with you fills me with a youthful spirit of joy, carefreeness, and bliss. I need you. Tongue, throat, mouth. I liked it better when you're more chill. I saw how you care for me. I'm doing this for us. I did it for us. I want to see your wild side. This person definitely finds you attractive. Like they want to get down and get to know you intimately, that's for sure. Yeah, the new energy is for sure showing up in the I don't know if you'll fit into my world, because maybe you don't know each other very well. But there's also something about this that he's not sure of. So he's still also trying to like figure things out with you. But so far, a lot more pink than anything else. But I need you, throat, tongue, mouth. I want to see your wild side. This is someone who's light, right? Like, there's a light energy in his messages to you. There's a light energy. He likes enjoying your time. I'm not seeing like super commitment energy right now, especially that I don't know if you'll fit into my world. It's not like I want to wife you down right now. This is someone who's kind of like, well, let's just see how it goes. Let me see how you are. Are you a chill person? This is like flirty, light, playful energy right now. Flirty, light, playful energy right now is really what I'm giving. Like, is really what this energy is giving. Flirty, light, playful energy. It's an energy where you're flirting with me and I'm flirting with you, and I like that. I'm into it. I'm into you. It would be nice to like get down and dirty a little bit and like make out. You turn me on, you give me a rise. There's that. I want to see your wild side. Like, let me see how wild you can get. Like, he's probably seen something in your eyes that's kind of like, ooh, what's behind there? Anything not trustworthy, I liked it better when you're more chill, but it really depends. It depends on how crazy you are as a person, right? Like, respectfully. Because when this comes out for certain people, like if I'm reading for friends or something, I can go, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like you gotta be a little more chill. Like don't bombard this person with what are we doing, da 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 da. But if that's the kind of person that my friend is, then I kind of go, listen, this person may not fly with that kind of vibe. Like that's not gonna work for you to pressure this person. But I liked it better when you're more chill. As far as not trustworthy, I think the not trustworthiness doesn't come from his thoughts to you. They're going to come from your feelings about him and your own background. So I don't see that he wants to like steal from you or anything. That's not in his thoughts. But you know what I mean? Like that's going to depend on how you feel about it. There is a fair amount of sexual energy here. Is that something that you like or something that you don't like? That's going to depend on you, whether that's trustworthy or not. I don't know if you'll fit into my world. Could be a flag here to not get too deep before you see whether this is someone who will give you what you are looking for. And if he makes sense. You feel like he's too much like Jay? Okay. Well, that would be a Jay problem, not a him problem. But if you are getting bad vibes, then listen to those vibes and see what you get. But we can't be going forward, like, there's two things here, right? You can't be going forward persecuting the new for what the past did. That's not fair. But number two is sometimes we go through the past to give us, we flex the muscle that's become strong enough to identify that these vibes ain't it for me, right? You remind me of this person, you're doing things that he did. I don't like what he did. I can see it right now. I see where this is going. I'm opting out of this. So discerning between the two is going to be a factor that's going to be hopeful for you, because those two are very valid. And that's such a real thing, you know? And then usually he's coming strong. If he's coming on strong and is moving faster than you would like, that's a him issue. And definitely holding your ground and not caving in is going to be a thing. Anybody can want to get down. You know, anybody can want to get down. And it's showing up here, tongue, throat, mouth. I want to see your wild side. I need you. I'm doing this for us. I did it for us can be like, oh, I want to see if we vibe enough for us to blah, blah, blah. He clearly enjoys your company, but yeah, if he's coming on too strong, definitely don't do something that you don't want to do because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If he's able to take a no for a no and is still around, there's information for you. If he's able to hear your no and bounce, that's information for you as well. You're getting weird vibes. Yeah, trust your vibes. I think you're a very intuitive person. You're super intuitive. So the vibes latching on to the last experience that you had that wasn't good. And so that's like the intuitive signal. Don't force it. Especially when people coming on too strong. That's not cute. Like, bro, what is that? But otherwise, I mean, on his end, he's like, I know you like me. I see how you care for me. I'm doing this for us. Like, I did it for us. Let's like see what the vibe is physically a little bit. I want to see your wild side. Tongue, throat, mouth. Like, let's get into it. And I need you, right? Like, I need you is definitely giving physical vibes. Being with you fills me with bliss, useful spirit, blah, blah, blah. It does kind of feel like he feels light around you, but like, what are we doing? But if it's new, it's new. You can see how it plays out, but definitely keep your wits about you and inform him of your standard. And it doesn't have to be in a brash way. It can just be like, oh, I don't do that. I don't really do that kind of thing unless, you know, I don't know. Oh, it's vibe and behavior and voice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Listen, I don't know. This could be like a birds before land type thing. You know, where before the manifestation comes, you just see something that's very adjacent to it. Or this could just be another sort of facsimile person of that. I don't know. They're so alike. It's weird. Yeah, sometimes it do be happening. Sometimes it do be happening. Poonam! Poonam. I will pull a card for you, Poonam. I think I am going to go, though. Poonam. Oh, shit. Poonam, your card is the Hierophant in reverse. Excuse me. The Hermit in reverse and the Five of Cups. Poonam! Poonam, Poonam, Poonam. Your card is the Hermit in reverse and the Five of Cups. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Aya. Go ahead. Oh, hey, Neon. You're still here. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm done doing the questions. I just did. Poonam had one. Her name just now. Neon Bright, did you put in your last name for, I mean, not your last name, but did you put your name for the 4th round? I don't remember. Poonam, your card is the Hermit in reverse and the Five of Cups. You have to go look them up in accordance with your question. Read the pinned comment for the rules so you can do what you need to do, okay? Oh, you did. Okay. Grace, if you want another if you want another card, I'll do that for you. So Poonam, you have to go look them up. That's what we're doing in this round. If you read the pinned comment, you have a question that brought you here. And I shuffle the cards. The question is between you and spirit, okay? If you want me to interpret the cards, you can do a super chat or join the membership, but otherwise, you look up the Hermit in reverse according to your question. You look up the Five of Cups according to your question, and then see what spirit is trying to tell you about what this messages are, okay? And then you can come back and let us know how it resonated. Yeah, Grace, if you want your name pulled again, I will do so. In fact, yeah, if anybody wants their name pulled again, I will do so. but just type your name in again so I know that that's what you're doing. Because I am closing out. I am closing out. I am closing out. I am closing out. Okay. Oh shit. We're living on a prayer, folks. My device is dying. My device is dying. Advice on how to handle this connection with N. Okay. Why am I doing this? Why am I shuffling this? Yeah. 8 of Swords. Stay put. Honestly, I feel like stay put. Don't move. Trust your intuition. Trust your thoughts. Advice. Oh, wow. So I'm looking at chaos and conflict, okay? And the energy of chaos and conflict, and specifically relationships, is about stubbornness keeping us in a state of opposition. And then we have 8 of Swords, stubbornness keeping us in a state of opposition. The state of opposition being freedom and being stuck in our thoughts and in our ways. So I still do believe that stay put is the guidance here for you towards N, but it's not staying put in what you've always done. It's staying put in yourself, and still, yes, restraining yourself from doing something that you might do that keeps you in a place or puts you back in a place that you don't want to be in. It's a very interesting energy here, to be honest. But at the end of the day, this experience is trying to show you this experience is here as an opportunity, okay? Or rather, use this experience, that's a better way of phrasing it. Use this experience as an opportunity to learn about what your values are, right? What you will and won't do. How comfortable you feel and what you don't feel comfortable. What you expect from one person versus others. What you say you want versus what you end up doing. What's really important to you. That's really what I'm seeing here. 8 of Swords, a lot of people will say, oh, get out, you can always get out. But sometimes, shit, like, sometimes you just sit the fuck down, you know what I mean? Like, it's a moment to discover what your true thoughts are and where you really sit at and what you're expecting, what you're getting, and what makes the most sense for you moving forward and what you've been doing that might be opposite of that. You say you want this, but yet you're doing this. You say you want that, and yet you handle yourself in this way. And however the way that plays out. But also that getting free from something, moving away from something, hurts. And it takes strength. And it's not always the easiest to cut ourselves out of situations that hurt us. And there is some pain and friction in that, and a little death in us that has to happen to move forward and become who we really need to be in the new level. So as it relates to this person, the way to handle this is to honor how you're feeling and where you're at. If you feel like you still want to explore, do so cautiously. If you feel like you want to leave, do so cautiously. But either way, this is a moment where there's chaos and conflict. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of hullabaloo and confusion. So don't be too quick to move too fast in any direction that is away from you. Okay? Because you might be acting out of panic as opposed to acting out of truth. Neon Bright, I don't know if you're going to put your name in again. If you're not, that's okay. But I'm not seeing it on my end if you were going to. Or if you did. And thanks for hanging out. I'm actually, kind of done here. My device is dying. What to do to pull Jay closer? Okay, good. Yeah, ground yourself. And don't put yourself in any compromising positions. Don't engage in any compromising positions. That Eight of Swords, she's tied up. So don't engage in any compromising positions, okay? What to do to pull Jay closer? Ten of Pentacles reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Hey, Sadia. What to do to pull Jay closer? We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and Serendipity in reverse. I really want pizza. I've been craving salt lately. Ugh. I really want pizza in my mouth right now. That sounds so good. Oh my god, did I do my Duolingo? No, it's fine. Okay. So, what I'm seeing here is that there isn't much you can do to pull Jay closer. And serendipity kind of cinches that. Yeah, maybe go get some pepperoni pizza or something. We have two tens here, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, and that sort of stops movement. That stops forward movement. So there's not much that's showing here that you can do to pull him in closer. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse is always so interesting. Always so interesting. It's giving me an energy of breaking something down, breaking something down and starting over in some way. I want to read to you Serendipity because I feel like that covers a fair amount of ground. Perhaps you felt almost certain that serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better. It was supposed to be the perfect business, or that person you gave your heart to was supposed to be the one. Yet it all fell apart. Consider this. Sometimes synchronicity and serendipity come together to lead you directly into difficulties in order to deliver an important lesson you need to learn before you hit the jackpot. Don't get caught up in the drama of disappointment. There really is a silver lining in this cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you to where you are meant to go. Pay attention to the signs presented to you. So, I feel like spirit is more so redirecting you to saying like right now forward movement or movement in this direction isn't something that is really in your hands much, but being comfortable in instability and seeking a new kind of stability as it relates to maybe even your finances, I guess, your body, your health, and your well-being. Can you clarify the Ten of Pentacles? Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles reverse always does give me an energy of like starting over. So, yeah, starting over. And there's here with an Ace of Cups. And then we have the Three of Cups in reverse, which is so interesting. The way to pull this person closer, there's an energy here of starting over. There's no forward movement you can do like towards him. It's more so like to your own self. Dismantling what was broken and isn't working in your world as it relates to him, and moving in ways that make you feel good with the Ace of Cups. Like starting over in ways that make you feel good in love. And also accepting the love that comes along with the Ace of Cups. And it may come from places that you're not used to, or I don't want to say comfortable with that Three of Cups in reverse, but from certain energy places that like you're not used to. Who was here? Dang. Okay, so there was a name I thought I saw. Sadia, are you still here? Sadia, are you still here? Hey, Cher. Hey, Cher. Sadia, are you still here? Sadia. I'm mainly focusing on my own self and being comfortable, feeling good. Yes. Part of me just thought I'd find more ease, peace if I close that chapter. For now, I'll stick with where I'm fed and comfortable. Yes. I don't think that's entirely wrong. I think, and as much as, yeah, it's not, it wouldn't be wrong to close the chapter. But at the same time, closing doesn't have to look the way, it doesn't have to be forced. It can be easy. So I'm not seeing that Sadia is around. I'm gonna do your card pull, Cher, okay? Wow, Cher, your cards came out really quickly. Cher, your card is the Sun and the Five of Swords. All right, Cher, your card is the Sun and the Five of Swords. Share the Sun and the Five of Swords. Okay, that's all the confirmation I need. I thought I need to mend things to feel comfortable online, but starting to think, yeah, I was kind of looking at, like, I mean, right, there's like the Ace of Cups, and it was pointing towards the Three of Cups in reverse, which kind of feels like what you just said, except the opposite, like mending things online in the broken group space, okay? But it could be, if that's not what you're getting, especially clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's like something needs to be rebuilt. And so if you feel like that's what you need to do, then fine. But if you don't, try rebuilding something where you feel good. That's going to be more important. So share if you read the pinned comment. I'm not doing any interpretations unless you're a member or it's a super chat. What happens is you came here with a question in your heart. You get to look up these two cards, the Sun with the question in your heart, the Five of Swords with the question in your heart. You get to flex your own intuitive muscle and find out what message Spirit is trying to tell you, okay? So if you came here checking for somebody's feelings, you can do the Sun feelings, Five of Swords feelings. If you wanted a yes or no, the Sun yes or no, Five of Swords yes or no, okay? So you can do that and come back and let us know how it resonated, all right? Nicole, my last one, and then I go. Nicole, your card is the Two of Swords. Did you get this earlier? Nicole, your card is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, Nicole. All right, so I am done here. I'm gonna go rest my sweet little brain. Have a good one, Cher. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye, Peach Peach. You're so welcome. Bye-bye, Aya. Have a great day. I'm gonna go. Thanks you guys for being great. Keep your light on. Good luck. And I'll see you tomorrow for the, what? Water sign video that's coming out? Bye.